Hello and welcome to the Smiley Dave Morning Show. Thank you very much for tuning in. Now, I know I've let you all down. I've let you all down because I said that every single morning there's going to be a brand new video, and I did not deliver. I did not deliver that promise. I said I guaranteed it and everything. I went back on my word, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me. I've got some messages and some tweets and some all sorts of different things. Loads of people have started following me on Twitter and made comments on the videos. Really appreciate that. I'm really sorry. I even got one death threat, which was quite amazing. It was going to be a horse's head, like from Godfather, which has nothing to do with the show. I haven't even mentioned a horse, I don't think, in any of my videos. So from now on, every single day, and there's going to be awesome stuff that's going to happen as well. Every Wednesday, you're going to have the Hump Day Challenge, which is going to be a challenge. I'm either going to take on another YouTube video, I'm going to get other people involved. It's going to be awesome. I've got loads of different things lined up for you. I cannot wait. It's going to be good. So last week, I had a really annoying thing. You know when you've pictured something bad happening, something horrible, so someone stealing your car or something like that. Well, in my head, I turn out like, like Arnie, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm just like, get away, you. That maybe not that. That wouldn't help. Just looking in pain. He's doing an Arnie impression. I'm gonna run. So stupid. I pulled up outside a superstore. Nearly said it. A superstore in the car park. A friend of mine, I had accidentally parked next to him, and I wasn't ready for it. And he came. I tell you what, this is what happened. This is a reenactment. That's exactly what happened. I had envisaged it in my head, and it went a whole different way. But no, it was just me making a girly scream. And holding my keys, and not even enough to do anything. I could just literally just end up just prodding him, just irritating him until he went away, as if that was going to do anything. And I was, my manhood was definitely taking a beating that time. And it also reminded me of another time. So if someone was to break into your house, you'd have an idea of what you'd do beforehand, before it actually happened and anyone knew anything about it. You'd have a plan of action. Maybe someone's got a lead pipe or something by their bed. A lead pipe, they're not in Cluedo, but something like that. So I was living in Tenerife with about 10 people in a 3-bedroom house, because you do what you do to survive out there. And this one time I was sleeping on the floor because I was the new guy. So you've got to earn a bed when you're out there. You've got to do the time, and then you get to actually have sleep. And this one time, this guy, I woke up. In fact, here's a reenactment of what's happened. This guy is 6'6", and he's a security guard. So I woke up straight away, right? And asking questions like, "You all right?" It's my first thing. You all right? I'm worried about him. How are you feeling? How are you today? He just held a wallet out in front of him, an empty wallet. And it was my friend's. I was like, I'll take that. Oh, he must have left that. I walked him outside, right? And he was just like, all he said was, "Make sure you lock door." I was just like, okay, that's fine. That's great advice. Now, the only problem wrong with this whole scenario is the fact that everyone woke up and all their stuff was gone. All their stuff. We're talking handheld games, mobile phones, DVD, little handheld DVD players. They'd all gone, and he'd stolen from us. It was in the weekly newspaper. He had taken all of our stuff. Well, it wasn't in the weekly newspaper. It said in the weekly newspaper out in Tenerife that be on the lookout for people dressed as security guards. Right. So we got done. I couldn't believe it. We were one of the victims. I was now a statistic. I was not happy about that. The only thing I haven't mentioned so far is the fact that whilst I was ushering him out, walking him out, this happened. Do you want a cup of tea? I offered him a cup of tea. A cup of tea. How British, right? That was my low point. I did some research because I wanted to find out who else would be a useless superhero. But instead, I found some people that were even better than useless. They were trying to be superheroes. So this is the first one. His name is Night Warrior and he comes from Manchester. Let's have a look. So he looks like maybe a budget version of Megamind. If you went to a really bad costume shop, that's what they'd give you for it. Like, you know, Will Ferrell's Megamind. That one. This is his self-proclaimed superpower. It is a supernatural desire to make the world a better place, which is great. His main target is drunk people who get a little rowdy outside pubs. So that is a good thing. I'm glad he's helping the people out in Manchester. That's fantastic. The only problem is, I'm afraid, that this superhero has now hung up his cape last year because he got punched in the face. It's not quite kryptonite, is it? So in this next one, we are going to Australia. And this guy is actually a hero. He just looks a little bit weird. This is Wheel Clamp Man. And there he is. Now, the best thing about this is just going on the look, is the socks, right? Out of all the things, he's got the marigolds on. He's got a skin-tight onesie, what's it called, a second skin, and a builder's hat. He could have been in an alternative version to the Village People. But what he does is he goes around Perth getting rid of the wheel clamps that are on people's cars who have legally parked. Not in disabled zones, so that's good. So he don't worry about. But if they've illegally parked somewhere, he goes around and takes off their clamp. I don't know what his legs are made out of to make that sort of spark, but that's some material. It must be coming from the socks. I don't even think that he's got a grinder there. That is just literally power coming from the rainbow socks. And this one is definitely my favourite. Not because of what he's done, but because of the look. This is Captain Australia. There he is. Wow. That is... And you too could be Captain Australia, as long as you have a Captain America hat, some green food dye, and a bib that makes you eat emails. The best thing about Captain Australia is he has his own website, and it's just incredible. You can look up all the different stuff. You can look up his armory, where it tells you what he has on him all the time. He's always got on him all the time. And this is... Why he's stating this, I don't know. Pens, pencils and paper, always. Emergency cash supply, just in case. A first aid kit for boo-boos. An iPhone with GPS and camera you do not have, my friend. It says here, no, I'm not having that. Let's look at that photo again. Yeah, no way. Thank you very much for watching the first video back, and these will be coming out every single day. We're going to have some fun, we're going to talk some rubbish. We've got the challenges coming up. I've got some special videos coming out. We're going to get loads of stuff involved. So hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow morning. Until then, take care, toodle pip.